Gayton Mckenzie comes for Helen Zille hard, right? Calling her the nyaope addict of the house, I guess the house of GNU, and also calling her a racist and saying that she is the queen of all curries in the world. Let's talk about it. Hello, welcome to Entertainment Galore, and this is your girl Missy. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. So it seems like Helen Zille does not want the PA in the GNU as they refer to Clause 24 when Balula mentioned allowing other parties to join. Zille said the ANC is mandated to consult with them before admitting any parties into the GNU. So she mentioned that there was not like a consensus in admitting the PA. So Gayton was interviewed by Clements on SABC on Face of the Nation, and boy, did he come down on Helen, right? He came hard on her. So Gayton says that the ANC approached his party, the Patriotic Alliance, as well as the EFF and the MK party before they approached the DA, and does not agree with the narrative that the DA is coming with, that they are latecomers. Okay, so in their first meeting with the ANC, they agreed that they will work together, and he says they got the statement of intent at the same time as the DA. So he says that the founding member of the GNU is the ANC and they are all invited into the GNU. However, Helen Zille has this need to be in charge of the black people. He further says that this is pure racism, alright, on the DS side. He says this is a statement of content. How a GNU is going to be formed. When the GNU gets formed, it will give life to the documents. He further says that you want to make Fuyile Mbalula seem as if he doesn't know what he's talking about. So Clemens asked about clause 19, which speaks about sufficient consensus, which talks about the parties representing 60% of seats in the National Assembly. And Helen Zille said apparently in the past that it is not seats in the governments of national unity, but seats in the National Assembly. And according to her, the ANC does not have the 60%. So Gayton answers by saying that the ANC does not have the power to decide what happens in the National Assembly. So he says that the ANC does not decide for other parties. Sufficient consensus is for the parties that are signatories to the document. So he says that she now realized that, or rather what she has done, so that Fuyile Mbalula and his negotiators have played Helen Zille and have the upper hand now, and she is trying to ridicule Mbalula and make him look stupid, or rather like he just doesn't know what he's doing. So Helen has said previously that if the PA is given ministerial position, then she will complain to the ANC. And Gayton says she is the queen of all currents of the world. By all means, let her complain. So it's no secret, right, that Gayton Mckenzie has been gunning for the minister. Or rather to be Minister of Home Affairs, right? So he says that he will stay in the GNU depending on what he gets, right? So if like President Cyril Ramaphosa gives him something that is of value to him, then he will not stay. However, if they don't give him anything that is of value to him, then he will leave quietly and will not insult the ANC, because he believes that the GNU is actually a generous and a brilliant thing that has happened in South Africa at this time. Going back to Helen Zille, because listen, like he was Helen Zille Helen, okay, throughout this interview. So he says that the only reason why Helen Zille is coming for the PA is because there is competition in the Cape. Because why is he not? Why is she not coming for like the white party, right? Because I mean, she sees that the people of the Cape will actually vote for him in future, you know. Considering there's like a majority of Khaleds as well. So he says that the fact that Helen Zille says the ANC cannot move without consulting the DA, whereas the people of South Africa passed the DA to vote for the ANC, that being the ANC getting majority votes to the DA, he says that it shows white supremacy and racism, not only to embarrass a President Cyril Ramaphosa, but she's also embarrassing her residents, all right, of her party. So this being the fact that she's blatantly saying that the ANC has to actually consult them before making any decision. So he's like, well, the people of South Africa didn't quite vote for you. You didn't get majority of the votes, all right? So in this interview, Gayton definitely came for Helen Zille. Definitely came for Helen Zille. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much. Please do like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also share this video with anyone and any who. Okay, and once again, thank you so much. Until the next one, bye.